Hey, Nathan here from PH Studios. Welcome to a website announcement, website update. And next weekend we will be taking a break from tutorials because I will be releasing a trailer or promotional video for the Tower Defense series. Now, I've released a screenshot of the game, and there are a few bugs that I still need to fix, and that will be my project for this week, and there's still a few placeholders in the screenshot. But you can take a look at the screenshot right here on the website and see what the game currently looks like. Now, this is just the forest level. There's snow and the vector-based level still left to be shown, and I do not want to show you too much because I want it to be a surprise on how much, what kind of stuff I did to this game. You can already tell kind of what kind of features I've implemented, like the specials. This tower has no specials, so think about what kind of specials a tower can have. So I don't want to give away too much, but as you can see from this video, the graphics are a little bit simplistic. Like these are ants, basically, and I didn't want to spend that much time doing graphics. Again, this is just basically for the framework and the actual tower defense engine. If you don't like the graphics, you can use any kind of graphics you want to. You can just do a replace, and the game will work exactly the same, just with different graphics. So, if you do not like the graphics, you can use your own. But anyway, this is just for the framework. You can use the towerdefense.dll. That will be the entire engine. You can use that in your own game, and then use any sort of graphics you want to. And I'll explain this all in the series when I release it. Now, the series itself will be split into multiple parts. We have two major parts, the content series and the development series. Now, the content series is split into several sub series. We have Photoshop, After Effects, and GarageBand. So you can watch all of those, or you can pick, hey, I want to learn Photoshop for game development. So you can just download the Photoshop, or these will all be on YouTube as well, so you don't have to worry about that. Yes, I will put those all in each individual playlist. So there will be a Tower Defense-Photoshop playlist, or Tower Defense-GarageBand playlist, for example. Now, the development series will have two major sub-series. We will have the engine, and we will have the game itself. So that way, if you don't care about the game, you just want to focus on how do I take the Tower Defense game that I create and how do I modify it. You can just watch the game series itself, because I'll show you, we'll be using the engine.dll, and I'll show you what you can do after that, after we create the engine. So if you just want to worry about the game, you don't want to worry about how the engine works or how do I code the engine. You just want to mod this game. You like my game, you just want to modify it, use your own graphics and stuff like that. You can just watch the game series from the development series. So it's going to be a lot of tutorials. I hope you will enjoy the series. I put a lot of work into it over the past couple years. With school, college, it took a lot longer than I was hoping to. But I think you will really appreciate the amount of time I spent on it. It puts the space shooter game, makes it look like I only did that in 1 hour's worth of work. Compared to this game, this is probably the most game I've worked on ever since I started game development. I mean, I did all the audio, the music, the graphics, video for After Effects. I did everything all on my own, so it was a lot of work to get this done. So anyway, I will put a link to this post in the YouTube description and the forum posting of this video. And go ahead and check out the screenshot. There are a few things I still want to change. Right now, this was a test map, so I only had 2 waves. So what I'm thinking I'm going to change before the series is finished is I want to have it somehow display the active wave. Right now, I do not know, looking at the screenshot, if wave 1 or wave 2 is the active wave. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to highlight the active wave in red. Now if you look to the right side, you will see a sort of a menu that you can purchase and upgrade to the select tower, which is that one. Sell the tower, which is that one again, or deselect it. Below that, you will have the launch next wave immediately, so it'll launch 2 waves at once. And you can pause, increase the speed, or decrease the speed. And that just increases the speed of the game or decreases it. Now, I did mention that there are a few placeholders left, like wave X of Y. I just did that to get the look and feel of the user interface finished. So that's an easy fix. I just need to replace X with the actual wave number and Y with the actual wave, total wave number. But anyway, when you select a tower, you will have stats, damage, and fire rate. And all these will be explained in the help menu, which I have a very good idea that I'm going to work on this week. That'll be another surprise. And the price of the tower and how much a purchase cost was. So the price is how much you spent overall on this tower. Now there will be one final thing that I did not add in this screenshot, is there will be a statistics. Now the statistics might be a little bit, take a while, might take a few patches to get going 100%, but it will tell you how useful this tower is. For example, how many enemies you were able to shoot, how much damage you were able to dealt, how much of that percentage was on their total health, and just all that sort of stuff, so you can see, hey, this tower is 80% usage. It's 80% useful, so I want to be sure I want to upgrade this tower to make it even more useful. For example, if you are in wave 100 and you're still using a basic tower of level 1, it's probably going to be 1% useful because you're at such a high wave number. It's probably not going to do any damage at all to the level 100 wave. So that will be where the usage comes in. I'm using a tower that's 5% useful, so I might as well delete it and then add a more useful tower, like the missile tower or the poison tower. So yeah, I just gave away a new feature that I was trying to hide, which is the specials. Poison tower will have a special of poison. So again, you can create your own specialties, and you'll just have to go into the engine and modify a little stuff, but you can create your own specialties, what they do, damage over time, or a AoE effect. You attack one ant and it will attack 3 ants right next to it, or something like that. And those would be the 2 primary ones. You can create your own specialties if you want to. You'll just have to go into the game engine. But there will be 2 primary ones, damage over time and AoE, area of effect. And then you just name specialty and what it does, how much damage it'll do, what type it is, dot or AoE. And there you will have a specialty. Alright, so anyway, that's it for this quick website update. And I hope you will enjoy the trailer or promotional video. Kind of both. They're both. I want to promote this tower defense. I spent so much time on it. I want to promote it. And I want to release a trailer for those that have waited for so long. Now, the series will be fully released to premium members a week or 2 before everybody else. Now, that will not be 100% accurate because I'll probably start uploading, because I have so many videos to upload on YouTube. It'll probably be like 1.5 weeks before everybody else has access to it, because I'll upload a few tutorials a night. Just because I have so much stuff to upload to YouTube. By the time the last tutorial is uploaded, it might be a few days after the fact, but I'll try to upload as much as I can throughout the days, and hopefully my internet will not go down, and I can upload everything for you. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will enjoy the tower defense series greatly. I spent a whole lot of time on this, and I hope you'll think it was worth it. Worth the long wait.